Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Dawson and welcome to the channel. Now if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. Now in today's video, we're starting a new series on the channel where I use Madden to predict the NFL season. So obviously, week 1 is starting tomorrow with the Texans and the Chiefs. Now last year I did this during the playoffs and they actually did pretty well. But that, I had to do those games in like separate exhibition games. So I think with these games, I think it'd be easier to use the franchise and then skip the whole week and then talk about the games. So yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it. So let's get right into it. Alright, we're here. So obviously I chose the Vikings because that's just like, got to represent, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure everything is set. So let's just advance a week to the next week and see what we get for the games. Alright, week 1 is over. Let's just see the schedule. Let's just see how, like, how the, oh wait, that's a team schedule, my bad. Alright, league schedule. So, week 1. So it looks like Houston beat the Chiefs 30-24. That's actually pretty surprising. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Chiefs might win that, Let's see here. 523 offensive yards for the Texans, so the Chiefs defense is really not there. That's pretty crazy. I'll look at the player stats. Let's just see. Deshaun Watson, 448 yards. Holy. Patrick Mahomes, only 185. See the rushing. 65 yards for Damian Williams. Duke Johnson with 38 and David Johnson with 37. So it looks like they're going to go with like a 2-set. Kenny Stills, 151 yards. David Johnson has 108 yards receiving. That, 108 yards for a running back. That is something else. Tyreek Hill with 90 yards. Will Fuller, 67. Brandon Cooks, 58. And so on. See if there's any defensive stats. Frank Clark with a sack. Defense is just defense, you know what I'm saying? J.J. Watt with the sack. McKinney with the sack. Kick return. Any touchdowns? Nope. So, yeah, that is crazy. I don't know if that'll actually, like, 500 yards in the first week. That's pretty nuts. But yeah, let's move on to our second game. The Seahawks at the Falcons. Seahawks win 31-28. Sounds like a decent game with Todd Gurley on the Falcons now. Let's just look at the player stats. Russell Wilson, 233 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Matt Ryan with 317 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions with a 58.5 passer rating. Both these quarterbacks have a bad passer rating. Now we got Chris Carson with 79 rushing yards, Todd Gurley 51, Carlos Hyde 40. Receiving, Calvin Ridley with 94 yards, Jones with 86, and Hayden Hurst with 67. Leading receiver on the Seahawks was Philip Dorsett and DK Metcalf. So yeah, sounds like a good game according to Madden. Who knows what it's like in the real life. Our next game is the Eagles at the Washington football team. Philadelphia beats Washington 20-17. This actually might be a pretty good game. The Eagles are just, I don't know, man. Like Carson Wentz, not it. But Madden says Carson Wentz gets 349 yards with a 108.1 passer rating. Haskins with 155 yards with a 1 touchdown. Rushing, Barber with 44 yards. Sanders with 40. McKissick, 26. Looks like Wentz took off a few times. 23 yards, not bad. Marquise Goodwin, 96 yards with Zach Ertz, 91, and Terry McLaurin with 83 yards. Yeah, it looks like the Eagles' passing game went off. Who knows? Last year they didn't have that, like, good of receivers, but who knows about this year. Our next game, the Dolphins at the Patriots. Holy! It says the Dolphins will beat New England 31-21. I don't know. This one's a toss-up. Looks like Fitzpatrick got the start. I don't know what this is from. Maybe like a fake. I don't know. Madden's crazy. Looks like Fitzpatrick 211 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Newton, 184 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I don't know. I feel like Newton will definitely go off. I don't know. I feel it, you know. Jordan Howard with 66 rushing yards. Matt Breida. And it looks like the rushing game for the Dolphins went pretty solid. And, you know, Patriots kind of have a lackluster rushing yard. Devontae Parker, 76 yards, leading receiver for the Dolphins. Sanu, wait, I don't even think he's on the team anymore. That's tough. Wait, he might be. I don't know, man. It's like the season's been pretty hard to keep up with like no preseason or anything. So next we got the Packers at the Vikings. Packers won 29-17. Let's look at the stats real quick. This is no, I don't think it's not a primetime game. We got 268 yards for Rodgers, 311 for Cousins. This is like the highest passer ratings we've seen. Dalvin Cook, 61 rushing yards. Aaron Jones, 53. Aaron Jones is going to be solid. Looks like Adam Thielen, leading receiver for the Vikings with 141 yards, 10 receptions. Adams, 122 yards. And Justin Jefferson, the rookie, making his first start. 97 yards and 1 touchdown. You know, it's going to be a good game. Division rivals. Next, we got the Colts at the Jaguars. Indianapolis 35, Jaguars 19. This is going to be... Colts are going to be solid, I think. The Jaguars, definitely not. Jaguars are definitely tanking for that Lawrence guy. Rivers with 298 yards. Minshew with 237 rushing. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know why it hasn't updated, but, you know, Fournette's not even on there anymore. So, yeah. Got Marlon Mack, 100 yards, leading a rusher for the Colts. Let's look at the receiving. 104 yards for Zach Pascal. Tyler Eifert, 81 yards. You know, pretty solid game. Next we have Chicago versus Detroit. It looks like they tied, which is pretty odd. Never see that many ties. Stafford, 216 yards, 2 touchdowns. Trubisky, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Woo! Sheesh! Montgomery, the leading rusher for the Bears, and DeAndre Swift, the rookie, leading rusher for the Lions. Receiving, Anthony Miller, 73 yards. Wait, my seer just popped on. That's tough. Miller, 73 yards. Receiving, Amendola, 70 yards. Patterson, there's no way Patterson's going to get that many yards. IRL. Next, we have the Browns versus... What the? It says the Browns won 40-14 against the Ravens. Sheesh. Mayfield with 251 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Jackson with 248 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Nick Chubb, 80 yards rushing. Ingram, 45 yards. OBJ with 3 touchdowns, 132 receiving yards. Boykin, 57. You know, wait, where's Landry? Landry only got 32. Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen. Definitely have Baltimore winning that game. Next, we got the Jets versus the Bills. There's no. It says 42 in favor of the Jets, 21 for the Buffalo Bills. That's not going to happen, man. Like, nah. What the heck? We got Sam Darnold with 185 yards, 3 touchdowns. Josh Allen, 138 yards, 3 touchdowns. Must be a lot of rushing yards then. No. Bell, 83 yards. Singletary, 52. You know, not bad. I've never heard of this dude. Barrios, 111 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Perriman, 59, 2 touchdowns. What the hell is Stephon Diggs? What the Nah. I definitely have the Bills winning this. For sure. Got the Raiders versus the Panthers. 24-31 in favor of the Panthers. Oh! We got Bridgewater with 338 yards, 4 touchdowns. Derek Carr, 259 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, huge game on the ground, 103 yards. McCaffrey, 76 yards. Manhurts? I don't know. 104 yards. Receiving, 2 touchdowns. Aguilar, 72 yards. McCaffrey, 69 yards. Receiving, 1 touchdown. You know, McCaffrey's going to be a freak in the fantasy football leagues, let's just say that. Next, we have the Chargers versus the Bengals. Joe Burrow making his first career start. 217 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. Has Justin Herbert starting for the Chargers, 136 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Not a good day for the rookie. Mixon, we got 71 yards on the ground. Eckler, 42 yards. I don't know. I feel like they're definitely going to lean on the rushing game for the Chargers this year. Eckler's pretty solid. Got Tyler Boyd, 111 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. Uzuma, 69 yards, 1 touchdown. Hunter Henry, 2 touchdowns. Keenan Allen. Sheesh. But yeah, I have the Bengals on that one, 100%. Next we got the Buccaneers with Tom Brady versus the Saints. Be a good game. This is definitely toss-up, but you know, there's nothing, you can't go wrong with the Saints so far. Past couple years, except for in the playoffs. Breeze with 292 yards, 1 touchdown. Brady with 259 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Rushing, we got Kamara leading the Saints with 67. Looks like a dead game on the ground. Michael Thomas, 80 yards. Gronk with 76. LaShawn McCoy, 74. Sheesh! I don't even know who this guy is. That's deaf. Yeah, definitely a good game to watch. Buccaneers versus Saints. Next, we got the Cardinals with the 49ers, 17-28 in favor of the 49ers. You know, I think it'll definitely be a good game. Depends, like, how good the 49ers are based off of last year. Like, if they get better or worse. Garoppolo, 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Murray, 197 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Tevin Coleman, 62 yards on the ground. Mostert, 36. Drake, 36. Dante Pettis, 80 yards in the air. Kirk, 73 yards. Where's Hopkins? Hopkins, only 29 yards. I don't know, definitely a good game. Be nice to see Murray with Hopkins. Next we got the Cowboys versus the Rams. Sheesh. Rams win it, I guess. Prescott, 282 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Goff, 285 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Elliott, 89 yards on the ground. Malcolm Brown, 54. Derry Anderson Jr., 37. Josh Reynolds with 93 yards in the air. Robert Woods, 79 yards, 1 touchdown. Mari Cooper, 79 yards. CeeDee Lamb making his start. 52 yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah, they got a pretty Cooper Kupp with the touchdown. I don't know, dude. These are pretty good games. Next, we got Steelers versus Giants. I don't even. Be interesting. Daniel Jones, 204 yards, 2 touchdowns. Roethlisberger, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. James Conner, 72 yards on the ground. Barkley, 65 yards on the ground. Samuels, 51. Juju with 73 yards, receiving 1 touchdown. Washington with 66 yards, 1 touchdown. Evan Engram, 52 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dude, again, like, these are like some close games that I can't even like put my opinion on because like there's like no games. But anyways, the last game of week 1, Tennessee Titans versus the Denver Broncos. I really like this Drew Lock quarterback for the Broncos. Like, he's pretty solid, but it'll be cool to see what Tennessee has. But here we got 208 yards, 3 touchdowns for Drew Lock. Tannehill, 240 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Again, I think they're going to lean on Mr. Derrick Henry a lot. Gordon, 46 yards. Lindsey, 45. Henry, 42 yards. A.J. Brown, 93 yards. Sutton, definitely a solid receiver, 91 yards. Corey Davis. Sheesh. Where's the... We got Jerry Jeudy making his pro NFL career start. 35 yards, 1 touchdown. They have a lot of young receivers that are definitely pretty good. Noah Fant, definitely good tight end. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of young players. But yeah, that is week 1 of the NFL season, predicted by Madden. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a lot of talking. I don't really talk that often in like YouTube videos for the Call of Duty ones, but hey, hopefully get some good, good ratings, hopefully people like it. So I'll do more of these. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!